Try going in straight lines, Marissa. No, get away from those, please.
Where can we hide? It's alright.
Alright guys, it's been a while since I did a lawn care video, so I figured I'd do a little bit today. I'm going to be working on my yard today. I start back my season next week. For the longest time the grass wasn't really growing, it was just green, but it's finally starting to grow, so people are starting to call me, wanting me to come get them cut. So I start that next week, and so I figured I'd take today to work on my yard. So I'm here at the dump. Got some yard waste. Gonna throw in these bins. I just finished up with my yard. Still got more to do, but it's gonna wait until I got more time. My son's on his way home from school right now. See, Monday I've got to go mow a yard and do some pressure washing. Hang on, my son's home. Yep, that's there.
Let me see what.
Yep. Alright guys, so I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but I bought a new mower about a month or so ago. Let's see here. Zero Turn Z345R John Deere. It does alright. The grass is a little bit wet. The ground is wet, so it did dig up a little bit on turns, but that's to be expected with zero turns. When the ground is dry, most zero turns don't tear up the yard at all on turns. But let me turn this camera around real quick, and I will show you guys the cut job. All right, so I went over the back twice. Just because I usually do go over everything twice. This part here, I only go over once. I just do a straight back and forth. Everything else I crosshatch. But not bad for being wet. As you can see, grass was slightly tall. Wasn't too terribly bad, but you okay? All right. But it didn't do too terribly bad. I may need to get some different blades. I'm not sure. We'll see how it does on dry grass. But as you can see, the grass is sticking to the deck and everything. Once I use it for a couple weeks, I plan on doing a review on it. So far, the only thing I've found that I don't really care for are the handles. They really need to curve outward a little bit more, because a lot of times big guys like myself will have zero turns, and we have guts, you know, so it makes it a little difficult to go in reverse or to turn. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Give me a minute. Alright, so see, it curves out just a little bit, but of going in reverse, it really digs into the stomach. See, it comes right underneath my rib cage. So I don't really care for that. Also, I'm not sure I like this pin setup. This pin setup for the deck, raising and lowering the deck. I prefer just to use a handle and just adjust it like on my Cub Cadet, like on my D105. Don't really care for the pin setup. Other than that, oh, and the rear end needs to be a little bit longer because, you know, I've got my seat back as far as it'll go, and I'm almost right up against the motor. But other than that, it's not too bad. It's 22 horsepower, which is the same as my Cub Cadet was. I managed to go over my entire yard twice in less than half an hour. On my D105, it usually took me about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to go over it twice. There's my son. Say hi.
Hi.
So it helps. It helps quite a bit. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna use it for a few weeks. I'm getting ready to start the season up next week. So we'll see how it does on dry grass, and I'll do a full-blown review on it and let you guys know what I think. So yeah, until then, I'm Shannon for Cornthwaite Lawn Care. Have a good one, guys. Alright guys, so I think I might be just about done with my yard work for the day. I got a yard I gotta go mow as soon as my wife gets home to watch our son. I took up this garden out front here. I'm gonna lay down grass seed. Spray some pre-emergent that's safe for lawns after the grass starts growing, and I'll do that throughout the entire yard. This just got to be too much to take care of with as busy as I've been. I took the lilies that were growing there, I dug them up and transplanted them over here. And all the irises. Still got a bunch of irises left right there. I may put along there, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I don't know. I still got to dig those up there. Dig those up and transplant them, because it's easier to mow when you don't have plants in the yard. But anyway, as I was transplanting these, one of my customers called me, said that, you know, she tried mowing her yard herself, she couldn't get through it, so asked me if I had time to come mow it for her. Told her, yeah, as soon as my wife gets home from work or from school, I would do it. So with that being said, yeah, I think I'm pretty much done today. I don't know if I'm going to add any river rock or mulch or anything to this flower bed. I really don't know. I can't put any fabric down or anything because there's just too many plants to have to worry about cutting around them. So I don't know, I guess I'll just hand pull weeds or whatever when I have time.